must be wiser than the king. The end is near.
I told you before, I'm not interested in this nonsense.
Then I've wasted my time here.
You can show yourself now, Jaina. He's gone.
I'm sorry for eavesdropping, Master, but...
It's your inquisitive nature that I've come to rely on, child. That crazed fool's convinced that the world is about to end.
I've heard the rumors of the plague spreading throughout the Northlands. Do you truly believe that the plague is magical in nature?
It's a strong possibility. That's why I need you to travel there and investigate the matter. I've arranged for a special envoy to assist you.
Yes, Master. I'll do my best.
I know you will, child. Farewell.
Alright, hey guys, I'm back playing Warcraft 3 yet again. Can't think of what episode this is. I think it's Ravages of the Horde.
Are you sure this...
By the way, I'm going to try and be a little better about the audio of the game. I realized it was a bit loud in the past. I didn't realize that until after I'd recorded the videos, so now it should be better. So, no Tony this time, just me. And we're just doing one level because I've got some stuff going on, but I still thought I should do this because I can't do another one for a couple of days. So yeah. So, what's going on here is that Arthas is meeting up with Jaina Proudmoore after all that stuff with the orcs, and they're going off to examine the effects of the plague that is ravaging Lordaeron. Specifically, the eastern side of Lordaeron at this time, I believe. Yeah, I think it's in the east. Anyway, Jaina Proudmoore is a member of the Kirin Tor. She's also been friends with Arthas since they were very young. It is implied that they've dated on several occasions, sort of off and on. We also have the captain here. Doesn't have a name. Still like to think of him as a main character because he gets talked about quite a bit and has, you know, some backstory, so I like him. I call him Captain, mainly because his name is Captain. So anyway, we're actually going backwards here. You can go find that ogre, and you can kill it. But it does have a friend this time. But totally worth it. Well, I mean, sort of. So kill these two ogres, and now here's the trick. So you kill this ogre. All you get is a potion of healing. Like, well, that sucks. Break this. Oh, never mind. Kill this sheep, not break that crate. You get bracers of agility, which we will give to Jaina. Yeah. Okay, so Jaina has, oop, there's another one. Oh, that's the one she was fighting. Okay, killed. Okay, cool. So, as I said, she's a special agent of the Kirin Tor, which is what Arthas mentioned. The Kirin Tor is essentially the, sort of military branch of Dalaran, which is, oh, hold on, let's listen to this lady. Motherfucking bridges. Let's go fix some bridges. Building bridges and digging ditches. Won't kill the kids today, because I don't have Tony egging me on. Some, giggling bitches. On we go. Ah, here we go. Achilles. Other people.
My lord, someone has destroyed the bridge from the far side of the river. There is another way to cross, but it is not as safe as it used to be.
Alright. So, give you some background on Dalaran, which is where Jaina comes from. Dalaran is not under... I like that. Anyway, Dalaran is not, directly part... Oh, shit. Bandits. Kill them. They're not directly part of Lordaeron. They are sort of independent. By the way, the only person we want to make sure stays alive is that girl right there. Splendora. Oh shit, they killed one of my dudes while I wasn't paying attention? Fuck. I'm doing much worse at this when I don't listen. Oh no, he's down here. Dude, you got a death wish. You run off on your own. Like a silly bitch. Alright, talk to her.
Oh, thanks,
Oh, thank you. Kind of oddly specific.
Of course. For honor.
Yes, sir. Can I help you? Talk!
For my lord,
There we go.
there is an ancient fountain shrine nearby. Legends say that its holy waters can restore health and heal grievous wounds.
Ah,
That could prove to be useful indeed.
indeed. Cool. So, he, is just informing us of that, I guess, to try and help us.
Is there danger?
Was his name Alric? Oh, interesting.
I'm here to help.
Anyway, Murlocs.
For honor.
So, Kirin Tor. The Kirin, I keep getting cut off here. Dalaran is not directly part of Lordaeron. It is ruled by a council of wizards, Antonidas being the leader of them. Jaina is his direct apprentice. She was chosen at a young age because of her skills. But Jaina herself does not have any links to royalty. She is just I believe she is a noble, but she is not royal. She's part of the aristocracy in terms of upbringing. In fact, I'm certain she is, because her father is Admiral Proudmoore. But as I say, Jaina herself is not a member of the noble family. Or of any noble family. This being important because this does in fact mean that Arthas cannot technically marry her. Yes, believe it or not, all this stuff is in... Like, all this nonsense with how marriages work does exist even in the Warcraft universe. But also, beyond that, they also, both of them sort of want to focus on what they're doing, him becoming a paladin, her becoming a sorceress actually, archmage, my apologies, she's an archmage, not a sorceress. Although I believe some people call her a sorceress. There is a difference.
For honor.
Wow, I'm talking a lot.
Drop your shields and defend yourselves. Their arrows won't get through.
I kind of never use this ability. I'm really bad about
Slay them
this.
all immediately.
Alright, let's help out. Fight! Kill them skeletons! Undead Scourge. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, so they're skeletons. So, in this world we know...
Sergeant,
Oh,
I'm dead, Meadow. This whole village has gone mad. We did our best to defend the villagers.
we'll get to the bottom of this.
interesting. Something seems amiss. There we go.
Certainly.
If we know what the defense skill. Oh, okay.
Of course.
Blah blah blah. What else can I tell you?
Of course. For
Um,
honor. Of course.
well, nothing now that isn't a spoiler, so I'll hold off for a little bit. So we can go that way, but we're not going to initially. We're gonna head over here.
Of course.
Ooh, potion of that. Oh, shit! It was an ambush! An amber bush! Luckily, skeletons aren't very strong, funnily enough. You can kill them pretty dang quickly, so don't even worry about that. Yoink.
Sound plan.
I guess I can tell you a little bit about some of the creatures you've seen. We've seen Murlocs.
This must be the shrine of the old man.
Murlocs are basically sort of humanoid fish people. They're prevalent around the, so we complete the optional quest, it's over here. Murlocs are present around basically the entire world. They are very common, they are most prevalent here in the Eastern Kingdoms, but they do exist over in Kalimdor. Blah blah blah. They're also the Gnolls. The Gnolls are pretty much exclusive to the Eastern Kingdoms, with some exceptions. The Gnolls are half jackal, half man creatures. They are less intelligent than, say, orcs, but they do have some intelligence. It's cutscene, so I'm going to be quiet. Murlocs, same sort of thing. They have some intelligence, but not much. Some Murlocs are even known to be able to speak English.
To the grain itself.
Intelligent English, that is, whereas Gnolls can just sort of shout things.
Those plates bear the regional seal of Kandahar, the distribution center for the northern boroughs. If this thing can strike a plague, there's no telling how many villages might be affected.
Well, dicks. Let's destroy this thing.
Rascal.
The infected granary. So, the plague is traveling through the grain, it seems. That's not good. Like I said, it bears the regional seal of Anderhall, which is a major city. So, if that's true, then this is being distributed to most of the eastern lands. Ah. Now this guy's not dead. How curious. he's just a guy. He's a regular man. Well, he's very creepy looking, and he has a staff with bones on it. But he is a man nonetheless. Peculiar? Yes, I think so. Something is aloof. Or a foot. Or a leg. Anyway, so yeah. Other creatures, we've seen golems. We've already talked about ogres, so I won't go into ogres. Ah, elves.
We are priests from Quel'Tha Lost. We've come to help heal the land of the strange curse.
Thank you.
As always, the generosity of the elves is greatly appreciated.
Yes.
You should know that there is a granary warehouse at the far end of this village. This evil blight may be evident there as well. We'll check it out.
So we like the elves. The elves are helpful.
A sound plan.
Yes, so we've elven priests, specifically. Ooh. Okay, completed one quest. Yar! Go, Captain! Click. I keep checking this because it keeps doing that little, like, line around it and it annoys me. Sorry. So yes. Oop, and now some dwarves help out.
What are you men shooting at?
We're blasting those damn skeletons, son. This whole flaming village is crawling with them.
Well, I could use your help. We've got a warehouse to destroy at the end of town.
Let's get to work.
So now we have the aid of the dwarves as well. As I mentioned in the past, the Lordaeron Alliance is made up of gnomes, humans, dwarves, and elves. And gnomes are really the only group you're not going to see represented in this game beyond mention. I do believe there is some minor mention of them. They were more prevalent in Warcraft II during the Second Great War. They aren't really very prevalent in the the Third Great War, I guess. I don't know what they call the war in World of Warcraft. Is that the Fourth Great War, or is that just a continuation of the Third Great War? That's a good question. Anyway, where was I? Click. Ah, yes, the golems. So golems are exactly what they look like. They're constructs made out of mud, stone, really just about anything. They are magical in origin. There are some out... Oop.
We've been discovered, my brothers. Lead and continue with the operation. I'm sorry I passed things, but
One of my favorite characters, Kel'Thuzad. I'll get into him soon. Not into him, ew, that's gross. I will discuss him soon. Okay. So our job now is to fight this great big monster. Whoop. And let's go all out on this fight. Won't lose a we won't lose a single soldier this round. This turn, even. Oh shit. I didn't notice those guys. Blow them up! Destroy it. Alright. So we're gonna kill... Eels! There we go. Okay, so this granary... grain warehouse seems to be infected, so we're gonna destroy it, and that'll end this level. Anyway, golems are constructs. Some exist in nature just because they've escaped from their masters. As simple as that.
what was that? Who was that wizard dressed in black?
Yes,
The
ooh.
roach man was a mystery. Obviously, he and his losses were behind the story.
Indeed.
Well, good bet you'll find him and the answers we're looking for in Anderhall.
Indeed. I agree. Continue. You know what, guys? We're going to do one more level. I'm in the mood for it. Let's play.